I agree, and I think it's critical because when you don't ever unplug like that, I think you lose speed and you don't know it. Well, I think your point is totally valid in even the micro transitions, and this is something that I didn't fully translate to vacation and taking time to totally unplug and disconnect. Because I'll tell you right now how I feel. Right, is like totally chomping at the bit. I feel like I'm back in the race gates, and I'm like, dude, the race needs to start again. I'm like, so like my energy level of to go build stuff and to just get into business mode and be in that is like it's heightened like 10x from what it was, a week and a half ago before I left. Even though I feel like I was still at a pretty high red line of let's go, but that unplug and then plugging back in, it's like I don't know. There's this renewed, and then I was our neighbor. Where we just moved to. The other day, before I went on vacation, I was just driving out, and it was right after I'd kind of finished a long day of calls. And we're chatting, and the wife was like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm doing my ritual." And she looks at me kind of funny, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's my ritual. I go down to the gas station, which is like 2 miles, well, probably like 4 or 5 miles from my house, and I go down to the gas station and I grab a drink, and then I go drive around. We live in a place called Ogden Valley, and it's just around these bunch of ski resorts, just mountain community. And then I'll go drive around it, which takes me about 15, 20 minutes. And then I come back home. And I was telling her, this is my reset. This is my mini little unplug so that I can make the transition from work Trevor, business Trevor, the guy who's, yelling at people Trevor, to, hey, sweetheart, I love you. How was your day? And I do that transition it would be rare for me not to do that. And my office is here in the house, and so I could just walk in and not do that. And I agree, and I think it's critical because when you don't ever unplug like that, I think you lose speed and you don't know it, and you lose the ability to pivot, and you don't realize it's happening. And
I think it's part of the grind down.
Yeah.
Where we get in it, and it's easy to confuse activity with productivity as well, right?